No dash, should he?
The sun is coming on.
Peace. We're here at WHGE 95.3 FM in Wilmington, Delaware.
Hello.
This is Samantha Hollins show, and we're recapping the year, end of the year, and
Chris,
talking
make
about
sure you
things
near
that
a
came
mic.
up.
Make sure you near a mic. H-Fam, y'all share a mic. Chris, get in front of the mic. Little, see if you can come over here with us.
Who is that?
Full house today.
Ow. Wow. Stop.
Playing my song, Who Is That? Ask at me, let it take note.
Who is that?
Who's going to press the joint over here?
Mother, I'm telling you, the sound is not working.
The sound not working over here?
Yes.
Do you know
I'll
some?
try again, but
Press it. Go ahead, press.
you know. That was
Why did we call Dad Dad?
Peace and love. This is the Wilmington Renaissance Radio Show on WHGE 95.3 FM, the first and only black-owned radio station in Delaware. Streaming worldwide on WHGE953.com. There are a lot of folks in the studio today. It is December 27th and 34 degrees. It is our last show of 2025.
What?
All the way live, yes. Our last show of 2025. Welcome to all my co-hosts who have blessed the mic with me throughout the year. I want to give it up to Ronan Ali.
AKA to us Dad.
Hey, Ronan, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Good feel. Yeah. And then I want to give it up to Lilo Hollins. Lilo. My baby. Hey, Lil. Then I want to give it up to H to the fam.
Hello.
H to the.
What's up?
I'm Ekenby, the brothers.
Okay, we'll do all the introductions. I want to give it up to Chris Zelson. How you doing?
Peace.
Chilling.
We have a full house today. I have everyone here with me that has been co-hosting throughout the year.
That's right.
And they all mean something very special to me.
Likewise.
Especially me.
Too.
Special.
And we're all in a band together. So how
we are.
cool is it that they've been co-hosting with me all year long? So give it up to these guys. Thank you for your contributions for helping to make me rock on this show every Saturday.
It's having us.
Yes.
It's
It's
happening.
been an amazing run this year, and I am so grateful and thankful to have all of you on board because each of your voices has amplified something different and unique to this show. And we're going to do a whole rundown of everything we've done. This is our year in review. Yeah.
So question. Since this is your last show in 2025,
Correct.
when is the date for you to have your show in 2026?
For 2026, what would that weekend be, that first show of 2026? Let me know so I can let you know.
Oh,
I feel like I still want that Ronan Ali music up in here. Yeah. Yeah, that was
on
Ronan
the 3rd
Ali.
of January.
Who's wearing the clap?
Is that?
First
Yes.
show. That's the first show. On the 3rd of January.
The 3rd
That is the
of
first show.
January. I'm going to have a very amazing guest on the 3rd of January, but I'll talk about that more as we review the year. Yes. I'm thrilled to be here Saturdays, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yay.
as I unveil my real stance of music, art, culture, history from Delaware throughout the African diaspora, past, present, and future. So what we're going to do today is a little different than what I normally do. I always go over my events, things that are happening in and around Wilmington, Delaware, and then we go into the interview and everything. But since we got all these folks up in here helping me to celebrate the last show of 2025,
That's right.
and they have all co-hosts with me throughout the year, we're going to take a rewind and recap everything that has happened. Yes. So, Ronan, I remember that first show. we were discussing New Year goals, rituals, and traditions. Do you remember that?
Vaguely. Now that you mention it, yes.
Yes. I think I want to do that again. You think we should start off the year doing a little something like that?
Possibly. Yeah.
Possibly. We do have an amazing author coming in on January the 3rd, the first Saturday of 2026. So we're going to do a more condensed version of that.
Speaking of which, on January the 1st, Dr. J Macklin, she's going to have at her Academy for Peace, which is located on North Market Street by 2nd Street.
Yeah.
She's having a vision board.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I heard about
A
that.
vision board.
What's a vision board?
She's having a vision board class or project for people to start off the new year, as opposed to people making New Year's resolutions, making it a little more tangible.
Yeah.
You know about vision boards.
Oh, yeah, I make one every year.
What's a
I always
vision board?
normally do it on my birthday, my personal New Year, but I'm interested in doing one at the top of the year, so we might stop by there.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah.
What's a vision?
Y'all want to go?
What's a vision board?
Oh, tell
Would
me
you like to
what's
know
a
what
vision
it
board?
Lil, tell me what a vision
Like,
board is.
is a vision board like? Is it a ball you can see vision with, like
It's not a
Superman?
boy, a board. A vision board is basically, we used to do this all the time before you were born. And basically a vision board is like some kind of way to visualize what you want for yourself. So like, say for instance, you want a new car. You find like a picture of a car and you put it on that. You want shush! You want braces, right? But you're scared of the procedure. You put like braces and then like maybe some words that say, hope it goes well. Hope it's not an accident, you know?
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the child version of how it goes. The adult version should be basically, or can be, sorry. Basically, a vision board is creating your visions on a board, things that you see yourself manifesting as the new year comes. Like I said, for some people, we do it on our personal New Year's, on our birthday, but some people do it at the start of the year, and some people even do it on the real New Year, which is spring.
I have a vision.
Yes. What is your vision, Kimber?
I want to collab with Lego and make an H-Fam Legos.
You want to
that'd
make
be so
H-Fam
cool.
Legos?
That's
Oh, I love
idea.
that.
I like
Great
that.
idea.
A Lego stage you can build, and one little Lego, one medium Lego for Jembe, and one tall Lego for
That
Clara.
is a nice idea.
I love
That's
that
an
vision.
awesome idea.
And so that means you get what a vision board is. So what you would do is put your Legos on the vision board, and then you'll put H-Fam like next to it or something like that. Yeah.
I only have like a black Lego head I can use for Clara. I just need an outfit. I just need like an outfit.
All right, we're going to move on. So the second show we did of the year was Places. I realized that we did a lot of talk shows this year in a sense without any guests. The first year was basically all guests, in-studio guests.
Yeah, got
This
it.
year we kind of did something different, and it was more of a talk show, especially throughout January. We talked about places to enjoy during the winter season. And Lilo, you were my co-host on that one. You probably don't even remember, do you?
I do not.
Because that seems a long ago. I don't really remember that one.
I don't remember that.
But I
think
do
we
know
played
if we did that show, we probably talked about a lot of things that was happening here in Wilmington, Delaware during the winter season.
golf. As usual.
Then we went on to discussing community service. You and I did that, Ronan. Do you remember that? It was during the Dr. Martin Luther King Day tribute.
Yes.
Community service, and we were talking about a lot that was going on, and definitely what Dr. Harmon does at the YMCA at the Walnut Street YMCA with the children. He does like a birthday party for Dr. Martin Luther King,
really cool.
and it's so cool. And the children always perform. My children. There's other amazing children that perform here in Delaware. The drummers that are, I think they're the YMCA drummer. What do they call it? The type of drums, Ronan? The marching drums?
Oh, the snare drum, the rototones.
Yes, I love
The
that.
quads.
Yes.
Amazing.
So yeah, we were talking about things like that. Local, okay, that fourth show, local and nearby resources. And I remember we did this show, Ronan, because you co-host. That was a storm going on, and it was very cold. So we were talking about different places that people could go for shelter, for food, and things that they need. And I'm definitely going to write some of that stuff down to announce this year as the weather does its thing and gets colder.
I actually want to have this one company who can build houses for homeless people.
That would be amazing. A company, Ikembe said a company that could build houses for homeless people. He would like to see that. It's a great idea. The next show we did was Happy Black History Month, 365 days of the year, and you co-host that, Lilo.
I did.
Yes, you did. You better write your notes, girl. Now, I numbered these things wrong. That was 2, 4, 5 shows already. I forgot about January because, like I said, January was mostly talk with amongst us and the co-hosts. So our first actual guest was Judy Malcolm and James Malcolm, who are relatives of the late great Bob Marley. Yes.
Right.
Who's
They
Judy?
came in.
Amazing.
Y'all were all here, but I don't think anybody co-hosted that with me.
Who's Judy?
I did for a hot minute.
Okay, you
Actually, I
co-hosted.
did co-host it.
Okay.
Who's
You
Judy?
wasn't on the flyer, so it must have been a last minute thing.
Yes, right.
Yes. But they came in here and we celebrated Bob Marley. It was amazing. And for those who don't know, Bob Marley and his family actually lived here in Wilmington, Delaware
Yep.
a long time ago.
Still do.
Yes. Well, the family relatives definitely still live here. And they have a lot of plans of developing things, so I'll keep you updated on that.
When was this radio station made?
When was this? That's a good question. I gotta find that out. You're asking some good questions today, Ikembe.
Yes, you are.
So I want to give out a shout out to Tevi Tev, singer, songwriter, rapper, who was here this year. We just saw him. Yes, perform. He's amazing. I love his music. He has stage presence. He does the call and response with the audience. There's a lot of good R&B that is not being seen and heard in the mainstream. When people say R&B is not alive, I can attest to that it is thriving.
Just underground.
Yes,
Who's
it's thriving
underground,
underground. Yes, like Chris said, underground, and it's thriving underground with even artists like yourself, Ronan Ali, and Chris Nelson. Yes.
R&B.
We're going to get to y'all because I interviewed y'all as well. So we're going to get around there.
like who's older?
Yeah, I'm patient.
Raise your hand if you know a lot of rappers.
Yes.
No, Dad, you don't have to raise your hand. I know you know a lot of rappers.
Yes. So our next guest of 2026, which was our third guest, Hollins Ralston Jr. He goes by Hanif. He's a writer, author, drug counselor, union organizer, and entrepreneur. We had a lot to discuss with that one. I remember that interview very well because you guys had just performed at one of his events that was celebrating his book. You actually did plays, turned like different parts of his book into stage plays, which was pretty cool. H-Fam, that is.
Was that at the church?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, I remember that.
So he was here, and we got to talk about his work as a drug counselor and union organizer, as well as his restaurant and his book. So that was pretty cool. Now, Ronnie, you're going to say this name for me so I don't mess it up. Our fourth in-studio guest was...
What, Teledase? Is that it?
Telephone.
Oh.
That's right. See it?
Ronnie,
Just
you say
playing.
it.
Tell her that I said.
Teledase. I knew that's what it was, but I wanted to make sure. Nigerian American singer, songwriter, and Lilo, you were the co-host on that one.
I think I
Yes.
remember that.
She was amazing.
Yep.
She has a very, what's the word? Humble vibe. Very calm, cool, chill. Yeah, collect. But when she gets on stage, it reminds me of Sade.
Yep.
I was about
It
to
amplifies,
say,
but it's still kind of chill, and she has a smooth voice and all those rhythms and grooves, and it's alternative. It's so many great things. Check her out on Instagram if you can.
I was about to say, who is out here naming the daughter of some false name telephone?
No.
Yeah, I was just doing that to mess with mommy.
Someone out there.
Yeah.
We'll say her name again so we can
Her name
do
is-
it.
Tele de la She.
Yes.
At least that's actually a good instrument.
Yes. We had some great in-studio guests this year.
Sure did.
Yes. And who did we have? Oh my goodness, I love this sister. Blue Tulip was our
Ooh, I
fifth
remember.
in-studio.
Is she blue?
Singers, her
She
music
just loves blue.
has different colors in it. Let's just say that. Singer, songwriter, and who was my co-host? Lilo and you, Ronan, both of y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, so you remember her being here.
Yeah.
What did you remember, Lilo, now that you're wearing blue and purple?
I don't remember too much, but I do remember she's an artist.
Yeah. Oh, yes, she is. She's a visual artist as well.
Yeah, like every now and then we'll see her in like Mr. Bryan's classroom, just like painting stuff.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
Mr. Bryant's a cool teacher.
Yeah, like, wasn't he on here at some point too?
Mr. Bryant was here. Brian Mills, that is. He was here in 2024, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And
Mr.
you know who I didn't write on this list that I gotta make sure I mention? Yes. How do I not have Ty Mathis on this list? He was here in studio playing great music, singer, songwriter, musician, multi-musician,
Amazing.
instrumentalist. He plays the guitar, the bass, the piano, the drums. He hums. He does it all. He's amazing. He has like a old school meets new school vibe, rock and roll, folk, soul. Yes, check out Ty Mathis. Our other guest in studio, remember this one, Lilo?
Really?
Rihanna Bagwell. She was the founder and CEO. Well, she is the founder and
I do
CEO
remember that.
of Restoring Natural Beauty, and she calls it R&B.
I
Who
Yeah.
is that?
Ron, I don't think you co-host with us that day.
I
You
don't
were
think
supposed
you
to,
did.
were you? You were on a flyer, but I don't know. Maybe you had to go.
I believe I did.
I don't think you were here, Dad.
We was talking hair, natural hair
was here.
care.
Oh no, he was, because he was
Okay.
on that side.
Yes, okay. We were talking natural hair care, and we were supposed to link up with her little
Yes, but we got busy.
life be lifing. But yes,
That it
she
does.
has a hair salon right here in Wilmington, Delaware.
On Lawyers Row.
Oh, you know where it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
not exactly. I still haven't been able to find it. I keep driving past it. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I walked in one time and it wasn't her salon. So it was something different.
But what she does is she teaches you how to take care of your hair from the inside out. A lot of people think, oh, my hair is falling out, so let me go get some oil and just rub my scalp so it can grow back. A lot of times it's things that we're doing inside of our body that needs to be detoxed and cleansed so that hair can sprout like a beautiful flower. You got to water yourself from the inside out. So yes, Rihanna Bagwell, founder and CEO of Restoring Natural Beauty.
You know,
The Mama Chairs.
you're a good parent to know too much I don't know.
Yes. Well, hey, I just learned myself about that. I mean, I kind of knew about it because I study herbs and different things like that, but she's an expert at it, so I like to hush, listen, and learn even if I know something, because if you hush, listen, and learn when you have an expert on deck, you can learn more than you thought you knew, and I did that day.
Yeah, like me. She's
Yeah.
always learning from me.
Yeah.
I think like Daddy
It's always
He
good,
looks
it's
like-
always good to learn something new.
Daddy.
Yes.
Even if you know it, it's always good to learn, relearn some stuff and learn something new.
There's
Daddy.
always a new
Never go wrong.
perspective.
You never go wrong.
Daddy.
Sid, the guy who doesn't listen.
Oh!
Ooh, did I just call him out?
Oh.
Hey, you must.
You gotta take that, bro.
We'll forgive you because you are Taurus.
See, me personally, I would take that.
Stubborn. I'm bossy. I'm a Leo.
Yes, she
Yeah.
is.
Oh, Leo
Fish
power.
power.
Yeah,
Yes, she
that's
is.
Leo power.
Yes, she is.
I feel so bad, Bucky.
But you know what I like about you, Chris? even though you don't listen at the beginning, you're able to take accountability and then learn. You got to learn the hard way. Some people like that.
Yeah.
But at least you actually take accountability and you learn and you listen for what it is
Yes.
before it's all said and done.
Yes.
So you're not as stubborn as a bull. You're just stubborn. How did this become about Chris Nelson being stubborn? Chris Nelson got on a nice
He got his own drip on.
sweatshirt. Our Time Entertainment. We're gonna get to that.
Time is
I'm dropping all type of hints as we move it along.
Easter eggs.
Why these people
Who
are
are
here in
shadowing?
this studio with
Time
me.
is
It's quite noisy today. Oh, we might get into that. Say that. You can make it say that.
No.
All right. The Momatures. That was the next show. The Momatures. Myself, Melanie Hughes, and a sister by the name of Precious. We all came together last year for an event at the Concord Mall to celebrate our youth. We put together. I mean, last year. This year. Goodness, time is going quick. Thank you for asking me. I done moved on to 2026 already. My mind is forward.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me back to 2025.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here.
Do that.
Okay. So in 2025, July, we the Momatures came together and put together a show for the youth at the Concord Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And it was amazing. All these amazing young folks on that stage doing what they do to the greatest of their potential. And I'm telling you, I was blown away. And I can't wait to do it again in 2026. Yes, we're doing it again.
That's great, bro. I know that.
Legacy, Mama's Legacy presents. We're going to do it again at Concord Mall. We're looking for more talented youth to get on stage and show who they are as artists. And we would love to mentor you as well, because that's the goal, mentorship as well as community service. So,
Speaking of Mama.
HFAM, Lilo, are you doing it? You going to sing this time?
Yes, I'm going to sing.
Not
No.
one.
You know what? I have a year to decide.
Well, at least we know you have you behind the scenes on video.
Yes.
Not one.
I was busy last time. Oh my god.
And Chris, you volunteered. Thank you for your services.
I think at the last Mama's Legacy, Chris was sewing pizza. And then after that.
What?
You guys performed. Y'all did an excellent job. And then Ronan, you wind up being a host and the sound guy.
Take a step down. Take a step up.
Yes. I was the sound guy. Had to, some reason said bring my PA system.
And he did.
Speaking of Mama's Legacy.
Quiet.
Sorry.
And I had to be the host, which was cool.
One of the hosts, because Sophia Hughes was also the host.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're a great son, man.
Oh, thank you.
So yes, Mama's
Work
Legacy. It was all about bringing family together behind the scenes to work together too. Even though we call ourselves Mama's Legacy, our guys stepped up to the plate as well to help. Yes, we're all coming back. I can't wait for it. Djembe, you were a guest. Okay, let me put the spotlight on Djembe.
Jimbe Hollins.
Djembe Hollins.
I was just
Yes, come to the mic, man. You were the guest
You can use this.
host
No.
playing the music of
He's
war
famous, that mic.
with co-host Ronan Ali. Do you remember that?
Say that again, please.
You were the guest host playing the music of war. Remember, war was coming to Wilmington, Delaware, and you decided, Mom, I want to do a show playing some war songs.
Yes.
You
I
did an
remember that.
amazing job.
War.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What was coming to Deadville? What was coming to Deadville?
Yeah, they
What
were.
was here, there was.
I thought War was finished in 1989.
That is so specific.
Wow. Okay. But yeah, you did an excellent job spinning that music, man, and telling the stories behind those songs. But what we found out after we did the show is that the percussionist is actually from Wilmington, Delaware.
Wow.
What's his name, Jimbe? Do you remember?
No.
Yeah, well, we're going to revisit that information because we found out. We didn't even realize that.
Guys.
What's this called? The McCutcheon.
Well, Lilo,
I'll say
you
the
find it
gems.
out.
The percussionist for war.
And then we're going to move on. Ronnie, you were the co-host on that. You remember that show?
Thomas Allen.
Thomas Allen.
But there's the current one is Marcos Reyes.
Yeah.
There's also Harold Brown. There were 3.
Okay.
Brown.
But the one from Wilmington?
As we should.
I'm gonna call
Not
him
sure.
Harold Brown because he's most.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. So the next show we had
Oh wait, it was the first one.
Okay.
Thomas Allen.
Thomas Allen. Thomas Allen.
He's
the
dead. He didn't
percussionist.
come here.
The Thomas,
He's the ancestor.
the ancestor Thomas Allen was the
He
percussionist
died?
of war.
He died.
Rest in peace.
I bet he was a good man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in power.
Cast members and director of stage play Meet Me at the Repass. They were
Whoa.
right here in studio. Oh my goodness.
Explaining.
Oh man, I remember that one.
Is that
Director Michelle Peebles. It was comedy, musical, drama, and from what they were telling me, I wish I could have seen that, but we had a crazy weekend that weekend. But a lot of these, when the guests come in here and they got all these events and shows happening, so we're musicians and artists too, so a lot of times we have something going on at the same time, we can't make it. So to have them in studio and hear these amazing, deep, powerful stories, it's a wonderful thing because at least I got to share that with them. So meet me at the Repass. Director Michelle Peebles, actors Katrina Scott, Kennedy Scott Jr., and Kay Costner, Curtis Henderson, Frank Peebles, and Tyron Goldsboro. They were all here in studio. I love talking to actors too. Actors have a different type of vibration about them.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you're an actor too. Yeah, we have actors amongst us, right?
I'm an actor too.
Yeah.
I actually made a play myself
Yes, you were in a play.
with my friends.
That's why I can't wait to have you guys in here again. This is our first time together at the same time.
Getting the band back together.
Yeah.
The band.
This is fine. Yes.
You-
But I want to bring you all back upon the new year, the 2026 year, and talk about what we're all doing together and how we all connect as artists. Because I'm talking about these different artists that come through here, and everything just kind of reminds me of us.
You know,
Ronan Ali, you were a guest here on the Wilmington Renaissance Radio Show.
Yes.
Yes. Where do you go from there? So, you are a jazzy soul singer, songwriter, drummer, percussionist, and educator.
oh my God.
We had you here promoting a show. Did we have you here to promoting, or we just had you on?
Both.
It was both.
Okay. Ronan, every time you come on here, the talking is very unlimited. This brother loves to talk.
He's such a yapper.
Yes, he is. But it's always those diamonds, those pearls that he gives us.
Diamonds and pearls.
Yes.
Oh,
Prince
oh,
Records.
oh, don't forget.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget Daddy's a rapper too.
Yes. Oh, yes. Ronan's a rapper too. I always forget that when I name.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing about artists. A lot of times they're so multi-talented, you can't name everything. You
Rap
just
for
try to
us,
name as much
Papa.
as they
He's an
can.
MC.
Yes.
Rap
That's
for
why
us,
there's the word
Papa.
artist. It covers
Yeah.
all.
Yes.
Rap
There you go.
Rap for us,
But
Papa.
can I talk to Ronan, y'all?
Yes, you can do it.
Ronan. How does it feel to be interviewed at this stage of your career, Ronan?
It's Will says well deserved. She's like my ventriloquist. My voice is not that high normally. No, I feel it feels good to be talked to because some people, as somebody once said, Mike gets in their face and the camera gets in their face, they want to say everything, spill all the beans, but he was told never to really say anything until you said something worth talking about. So, at times I feel like I'm not saying enough or I haven't done enough, and then I have to look back at it. Like, hey, you did more than enough.
You did a lot.
Yes.
That's facts.
You have lots of lore.
I used to have lots of lore.
He been
And that I
alive
do.
since he been alive. Like he was a
For
kid.
For
You-
50 years.
Dang!
Yes.
And you're gonna be 51.
Well,
And I want my father to be
I'm
50.
sorry.
the age keepers, well, thank you, Ronan, for not only being a guest here, but that's the thing. You're always co-hosting. We're always interviewing other people, and I have to make sure that I support you as an individual artist as well, because you bring so much to the table, especially here in Wilmington, Delaware, because you host as well here in Wilmington, Delaware. What do you host?
The Delaware Music Network every first Wednesday of the month
That's coming up.
at Wilmington Public Library.
Yes.
Amazing job.
What does adios mean?
Goodbye.
Yes.
Oh,
So
bye.
the next person we had was Aziza Nala.
See?
Yes. singer, songwriter, and vocal coach. Ronnie, you were here for that one as well. You co-hosting?
That's right.
Yes.
Amazing.
She's amazing, and she's at the time when she came here, she wasn't doing a lot of shows, but I noticed lately she is always at the Nomad Bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking, Daddy.
Check her out. You gotta go to the Nomad Bar counter because I feel like she's like there I don't want to say every week, but a lot.
Yeah.
So check
At
out
least twice a
Aziza.
month.
Yes.
Speaking, Daddy. Shout out to the Delaware Music Network.
Yes. Shout out to the Delaware
What you were
Music
talking about,
Network.
bro?
So we went on to doing a Mother's Day edition, and all of my children was there with us.
All
Yeah,
my children.
all my children.
I'm 8.
I'm going to show
Whoa,
all my
really?
children. They're here.
That's crazy, bro.
They have co-hosted a lot of shows individually as well as collectively with me. And I'm grateful every time you guys are in studio with me. I learn something new each time. These guys are hilarious. They have crazy, wild sense of humor.
Including me.
But they understand importance of storytelling, of sharing our stories. So whenever they have an idea, I try to collaborate with them and make sure that we can get the point across to the youth as well.
I'm in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so funny.
National Mental Health Month edition for the youth with teen co-host Clave. He looking at y'all like, okay, I'm still waking
He's
up.
nonchalant.
Yes, he is.
Nonchalant.
Clave, that was a very important show. You talked about the mental health of teens in this day and age, and you spoke on so many things that was important. Do you remember anything about that show?
Yes, I do. You know, during that show, it was kind of hard to, for me to get that all out, you know. Because I went through that before.
Yes.
Have you been in a play before?
That's not the subject.
Ooh, the sass?
You know, it's really important for... I don't know how to say it, but it's really important for kids around my age and stuff to get mental help if they're feeling down. Like, it could lead to something horrible if you think about it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I appreciate that you being brave enough to come on and share your story and just talk about things that you felt like other teens your age can relate to.
Yeah.
So thank you, Clave Hollins.
You're welcome,
So,
Mom.
is a teen... Is being a teen fun to you?
It depends.
I guess.
It comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Sad ones, indeed.
No,
I miss when I was your age, bro. I feel like 8 years old was one of my best times for real. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mike. I think 8 years old was one of my best times for real. You were born, so you probably saw.
Being 8 was very lucky. You don't know how that feels.
But we're going to move on. Doshia Keys.
Alright, bro.
Doshia Keys, who is an actress, teacher. Y'all two co-hosts on that one too, Clave.
Yeah.
You and Lilo co-hosts
We
on
can
that
never
show.
forget.
Yeah, I remember her.
I don't remember.
Okay.
You wasn't there for that particular one.
She was in the play we were in.
Yeah.
Three men, three women, stories of six strangers.
Yes. Directed by who? Omar Rashida.
Oh, that's how you say his last name.
Yeah. Written, directed, and produced by.
Dang, he really let me see Rashada this whole time.
Omar
My God.
Rashida was in a play with my two siblings.
Yes, that's what
Yeah,
she just
I
said.
enjoyed that show a lot because you guys really had an opportunity to talk to her about being a teacher and things that you guys were going through as homeschool students versus in school. So thank you, Doshia Keys. We gotta get you back on
She
here.
was a teacher.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was a teacher in the play.
so she really pulled her real life into that.
Yes. Chief Alchemist Abundance Child was here, Lila.
I do
You
remember
remember that because you co-host that one with me
I
as
did.
well.
I remember that one.
She was she is the owner of Drop Squad Kitchen. Drop Squad Kitchen is doing things a little
I miss
different.
that. I miss the old building. Though.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a nice warm vibe, you know?
Yeah.
I love the
Walk in,
ice cream.
Smell
there.
food and incense.
I love the,
Yes,
I
remember
love
that.
the ice cream.
And
that
it's
stuff.
so many people from the community that were in there that were talking and just planning for different events that she did. But she's still doing that. And that's why I had her on here, because I wanted to talk about what she's doing now versus then, because she's forever evolving and creating new spaces and ways to connect with the community, to uplift the community through her gift of food.
Like I remember, like
Vegan food. She actually
Vegan.
has something called the Mothership that you can find out more about on Instagram. The Mothership is where you can now order her food. She is not closed. She is still open. Abundance Child is still doing her thing.
Like, I remember just kissing the ice cream I had every time was strawberry lemonade.
Yes, strawberry lemonade ice cream he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was I missing out on? Dang.
Jakayla Wise, remember her little former
was the,
Miss Delaware Juneteenth?
Yes, I remember her.
Yes. She was here. I'm telling you, we had some heavy hitters
I'm
up in
telling
here.
y'all, the last name makes sense.
Yes, and she
Yes.
was deep too, Lilo. You co-host with me on that show.
That's what I'm saying. Like the last name makes sense. The
What?
Wise,
Yes.
she really embodied that. I like that.
Why is it called
It's
just
it's honestly like one of my favorite things to meet someone of like my generation who's also like an intellectual, you know? Because
Yeah.
it's like, dang, you are so smart. And we were, you know, like being a part of this generation, we're raised on the same cartoons, same pop culture moments, and all that, right? So to see like another person come out of it and come out of all of that and then still be like super like smart, it's like so interesting.
And the thing that I really like that you two connected on, this is why I love having my young folks co-host with me, especially when it's someone that's closer to their age. You two talked about the aftermath of COVID and how you guys didn't feel like adults understood that something happened to you guys and we're just moving on like it never happened.
Does not keep traumatizing.
Yes.
I also want to make an H-Man code too.
Okay.
Like we fight with the things. Like we fight with the things. Like
H-Fam,
perform
this
with.
dude is over here making his vision
Like-
board out loud. He's speaking it
Like,
out.
like we fight with the things we perform with.
Yes.
Clave has this one sound system with his keyboard. They can like bend bad guys to the ground.
Yes.
And Jimmy can fight with his drumsticks.
Oh, I like that. You better keep
Why
it,
is he
keep,
cooking?
it, keep your ideas to yourself, though.
Like,
They gonna steal it and make a cat version of it.
I
We're
already
gonna
make
move on
a
to the
cat
next
channel.
one.
We
We're
won't.
gonna move on to the next one, but I like that. Ikebe, I'm
Good
telling
idea.
you, he's speaking it out. He's speaking his vision out. I
existence.
love that. Yes. Father's Day edition.
Holiday!
Mr. Sleepyhead over here. Ronan Ali, this dude over here falling asleep. Am I that boring, Ronan?
They wouldn't even known that.
Oh, yes, they have. I've been standing by you quite a bit. If I'm going to clown Chris, I'm going to clown you too.
Everybody get a clown! You sound like Starscream.
So the Father's Day edition, Ronan, do you remember that? Yes. You always get deep up in here. The thing about you, Ronan, is every day is Father's Day for you.
He's the man.
Yeah.
He's the man in Annie. He's the man. He's the man.
Whatever
in
children around Ronan,
okay.
he takes on the role of, what they used to call you, Uncle Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
This is before he even had children, Uncle Daddy.
My friend Hotep Kuwait came up with that one. Big up Hotep Kuwait. And
Uncle
Paula
Daddy.
and Ali Richardson, thank you for that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a father thing, yeah. That's why I was being the father.
Is he the father figure? Can we put it up the shelf?
Oh, God.
You know what?
Daddy, you know Elf on the Shelf. Daddy on the shelf.
Daddy on the shelf. What a young
It's
one.
over!
Never say that.
Okay, we're going to move on.
Move on,
Time
please.
is moving quick,
It
y'all.
definitely is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Janice Burrell, cosmetologist, instructor, stylist, self-care advocate, international United Miss Delaware, was right here
Wow.
on the Wilmington Renaissance Radio Show. And Lilo, you got to co-host that.
I'm trying
Yay.
to remember.
Okay, just close your eyes and visualize. She had on the Miss United Miss Delaware sash.
I remember.
Hey,
Yes.
you just saw her this past Sunday?
Yes, you did. She was at the event you wasn't
Bellevue
there.
Community Center.
Yeah,
She was there
Bellevue
for a hot
Community.
minute.
Yes.
Wait, was it the most recent Miss
Yes.
Juneteenth?
No, this is
No,
not Miss
December
Juneteenth.
21st.
This is United International United Miss Delaware.
Wow.
And she was another one that spoke about hair care. You probably do remember. It's just so much is happening. That's why I'm looking at all these people we had on
When did that
here.
happen?
Yes, there's so many people. I didn't realize we've done so many shows.
Kristen.
Summertime activities and events for children, which was co-hosted by Lilo and Claude. So we talked about things that were happening here in Wilmington, Delaware during the summertime. Those are always fun.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Little Claude, shout out to the monthly focus
The monthly focus.
and the
Yes.
community center.
Yes, the Cause production crew. Shout out to the Cause production crew. That's what he would really want to say. Yes, and now they have the Cause production crew. They do what they do.
Sometimes they actually interview people.
It's like every season, right? They don't ever really shut down until the
Unless,
holidays.
like, the summer and, like,
But y'all were
it goes
doing
based off of
summertime?
actual school time.
Yes. Tell them more about that so people can sign up if they're interested.
School time?
No, the Cause production crew.
Oh, basically it's a club where we can make videos, we can edit videos, we make friends, we chill out, we talk about things that have to do with production, but I hope you guys realize, like, just because it's a production crew doesn't mean we don't do anything else. Like, as well as, like, talking about movies and, like, making movies, we're also, like, we're all friends there. So when you have a friend, you talk about things that friends talk about, I'm saying that like I have no
How
friends.
old was you when you first joined?
But yeah, it's really fun, and we put on a show, what Eve was talking about, called the Monthly Focus, and that is basically a monthly show, sometimes we take breaks, a monthly show where we take a theme of the year about prevention, and we make a whole show about it.
The food
And
is
I'm
yummy.
telling y'all, it's even more fun when it's like a holiday theme.
Yeah.
Like February, that's Valentine's Day, so we have the subject of healthy relationships, and we can work very well off of that.
Yep.
There's Halloween, which is bullying, very well off of that. What was this month?
Ow.
Safe celebration.
Yeah, Christmas theme or winter holiday theme. Those work so well. They're so fun. Tom.
And I enjoy it. I've been to just about every one. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I actually won like the one that had a week.
Valentine's Day, you should know that Valentine's Day love makes Scorpios. Keep that in mind.
Wait, Dad, what?
Let me say
Wrap
something
that
real
up,
quick.
yeah.
Let me say something real quick.
Okay.
Please.
So summertime
Good,
activities
good
we
shit,
just
wrap it up.
talked about. C. Sean the Poet, founder of 302 We See You Awards. We See You Awards. She was up in here. That was a pop-up show. I remember that show.
Papa.
It was pouring down rain. It's like everything was just flying outside. I came
remember
here
that.
soaking wet. You don't remember that because you was not here.
I wasn't.
You,
I was
were you?
soaking-
I thought it was
I
just
remember
me.
like there was a whole store going outside.
No,
It
that it
weird.
wasn't that particular day.
I remember when we was in the beach.
But we came in here all drenched in the rain, hoping that the power doesn't go out because that's how crazy it was out there.
Yeah, that's probably what someone
And
wrote.
we talked about her award show, which has happened already. It wasn't a ceremony yet, but it was like a pre-kickoff to celebrate the nominees. And I'm grateful to say that I am nominated, as rock artist, best rock artist.
Okay.
So she had the event, and it was amazing. One of our guests, Tevy Tev, was there performing. He was amazing. And we also saw International United Miss Delaware Denise Burrell there representing and hosting. So yes, check out C. Sean the Poet, founder of 302 We See You Awards. What she's doing is very profound here in Wilmington, Delaware, celebrating artists. But not just artists, she celebrates different community businesses as well as people who do community service. And it's amazing when we celebrate ourselves and each other. And that's what C. Sean the Poet is doing with 302 We See You Awards.
Off subject, but I remember when we was at the beach and my cousin was talking to my brother and my cousin wasn't like he was in front of he was in front of the ocean. I told him, hey, I was telling him, Ace, move. And because a big wave was coming, and then when the big wave came, it just splashed on my cousin. I tried to save him. That's what he gets.
You still on the summer activities?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You say summer and they take it all right. It is winter time right
I
now.
am British. A cup of tea.
Mom.
Talking and you know, I feel like I missed the show with you, Jimbe. Didn't we do the Cool in the Gang show this year?
That was. I think that was last year.
Nope.
No, this year, early this year.
Yes. You came in here and you played Cool in the Gang songs like you lived back in that era.
You know too much.
1979.
Yes, Jimbe. And this guy right here, Jimbe, how old are you?
8 years old.
11 years old.
11 years old. And you know old school artists.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
What do you mean, why? You're his parents.
Because you and dad play that type of music, and I'm one that likes to discover. So I started going down big rabbit holes.
Yeah.
I find out a cool song almost every day because I go on rabbit holes.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Rabbit Hole, because I enjoyed when you played the Cool in the Gang tribute up here, because they were here in Wilmington, Delaware recently. Well, not recently, during that time.
He has a whole CD.
If they were there, that was late last year. Because
Last year?
yeah.
Okay, well, we still give you a shout out. Because think about it, the year wraps around with December anyway.
It does.
So I should have probably went further back. That's even more shows we did.
But Mom, it's crazy. Throughout 2024 to 2025, I did the calculations, and you've done over 105 shows.
What?
Wow.
Wow, thank you.
Cool in the Game shows in February.
Preston.
No, it wasn't for that one. Remember when they were going to Wilmington?
Yes, I remember now.
Oh yeah, that was
wait,
the
that
year
was
before.
Yeah.
Preston, when do you start
You guys
drumming?
came in here to do a Cool in the Gang recap of, because you guys actually got to meet and perform for Cool in the Gang. And
That's amazing.
that happened in February this year.
I slept on Cool in the Gang. I missed a lot.
Oh, you fell asleep on the show?
He
Yes.
did.
Let me say something. When did you start this show? I forgot, but I think it was. It might have been the end of 2023.
3 years ago around this time, and well, actually the end of November.
Yeah.
And if you remember, prior to me starting this show, you guys were with me. You were just here. You wasn't co-hosting or anything. But Janice King, who brought me to WHGE 95.3 FM, she had me come in and shadow her for a few shows. And you guys would be sitting out in the waiting room area.
Yeah. I remember that.
So who would have known that you guys would actually be in here co-hosting with me after all of that? I was the co-host at first, and then I became the host, and now you guys are co-hosting with me. And even like when you guys co-host with me now, you're actually more vocal than you were before. You guys come a long way.
Well,
Thank
like,
you.
what were you saying about this thing? This is the first black-owned radio station?
Yes, the first black-owned radio station in Delaware. Shout out to
Delaware.
Dr. Harmon Carey.
I'm from Delaware, and you guys can't stop that.
Yeah.
That's Mexican. Convention.
Obstruction to all
So I-
stretch passions.
After the 302 We See You Award show with C. Sean the Pope, we did Talking Entertainment and Community with Ronan Ali and Chris Nelson.
Yes,
Do you
we did.
guys remember that show?
Yes, we did. That was a weekend after the Morning Summer Jam.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yep.
You remember Ronan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Daddy remembers everything.
We're all
back
in
to
the
19.
Chris Nelson, Ronan Ali, and I. We're all in a rock band together. Ghetto Songbird Rock Station. I mean, all of you guys.
And
My children are part of the band too, but when we take it way back when it was just us three,
Us three.
we've gone through a lot in the entertainment industry, and
Yes, we
we've
have.
endured a lot together, especially as being a black woman with black males in a rock band.
I joined in
So
2021.
navigating that, yes, navigating
I think
that.
I joined in 2020.
Navigating that has always been very hard, but at the same time empowering, because not every day you get to do what we do.
Right.
We have a great time doing it regardless of all the isms.
Yes.
So having you guys on the show is like part dual of what we already do.
Yes.
I think I actually joined in 2023 or 2024.
You're
Yeah.
a recent member.
Yes. Peace Jackson, creator of Good Food and Fancy Shoes Entertainment. He was here
that's from
talking
his
about
dad.
his event where you get all dressed up like
That's
you
from
going
his dad.
to a big fancy event and you get to eat all this fancy good food and you get to dance in your good shoes. Lilo, you co-host that with me too. Yes, you did.
Oh, can you eat? Can you eat
I you
golden?
said it tastes
Can you-
good.
For adults.
Can you eat golden chicken, Dale?
I
Sounds
don't
good.
know, but I'm sure he had a nice menu. He broke down the menu when he was here, and it all sounded really good.
You said some kind of nice caller.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't I here like in the background of this video?
Tyreek Brown, singer-songwriter, who co-hosts. Lilo, you co-hosted H-Fam. Y'all did a segment, a back-to-school segment.
I do remember that.
And then we went on to do a spotlight on a local event, and that's when we had Ronan talking about his show at the Opulent. And you co-host that, Ronan. We got a lot to still get through, and time
yes,
is
we do.
flying.
It's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
So we're going to keep it going. Mikia, rapper and poet and teaching artist, was here. Gospel artist, singer, Tracy Shy was here. Judah Priest, who is a hip-hop artist, actor, studio engineer, lyricist, and also Wu-Tang Clan affiliate. He was here. Then we did an event, a show talking local events and businesses that we attended. Lilo. We were talking about coffee and all type of good stuff we get here in Wilmington, Delaware.
Yes, I remember.
All my favorite cafes. All things October. Lilo, we did that show together.
That
we
was
talked
fun.
about.
I hope you guys realize that I really like October because I really like Halloween.
Yes, that's
so
your
obviously that
favorite
show's
month.
gonna be better.
That was a good show. The National Book and Bully Prevention Month, October, co-hosted by Clave. So we were talking about teen mental health again. Suge Daniels, singer, songwriter, ukulele player, and storyteller and producer. She was here and played live here. I love it when an artist comes here and does a live in studio performance. H-Fam, you've done that as well. Chris, you've done that as well. We come into that uncommon duality, R&B soul duel, and Chris,
Love
you
those guys.
co-host that
Sure
show.
did. Yep.
And it was interesting because a lot that they were talking about kind of remind me of you and I and how we've gone,
So far.
yes, in this industry together. Yes.
Exactly.
Uncommon duality. Check them out. If you all these names that I mentioned, a lot of them are Instagram, social media, so check them out. We're running through everything because we're running out of time.
Yes, we are.
And
Please.
everybody who's
No, it wasn't this year.
everybody
Yeah, I
who's
believe.
watching this, think you
But
guys
Chance has
have.
been on here. We had World Pianist Day
Sure
with
did.
co-host Clave, Jimbe, and Chris. They was up here playing piano. Well, keyboard. Yes.
Everyone.
That was amazing. 3 different,
Generations.
I wouldn't say generation because there's 2 different generations, but 3 different unique vibrations and sounds through the electric piano.
I had to
Yes.
be here.
It was amazing, Chris.
Had
And
to
you
be
weren't
here.
even supposed to be here, Chris.
No, it was not.
He saw the flyer
to be
online. He's like, I'm coming.
That's right. That's me. My godsons.
Everybody that's watching this, think you
Absolutely.
have a good Christmas.
Yes. Omar Rashida, playwright and novelist, now novelist of From Tears to Glories, the stories of our lives. He was in studio live. Now, he was here before when he was promoting his play, but this time he's promoting his novel, and he was doing a live reading with his niece, Anina Songbird. Man, that was
His
one of my...
niece?
Yes.
I don't think I was there.
One of my favorite shows because that's never happened here before. But we had a live reading right here in the studio.
That's amazing.
So that was historic, yes.
So people doesn't.
Sanya Jones, Healing Voices Network and Company. Now, she was trying to get on the show, but I was all booked up. She went live on Facebook talking about feeding the less fortunate at Christiana Park. I was like, oh no, she has to come on here. So I reached out to her and we did a pop-up show where she was able to come on the show and talk about what she was doing at Christiana Park, feeding the homeless community that's there with tents. And I'm grateful for that opportunity to have interviewed her. And someone was actually watching, and they came by and gave her a contribution, donation. Actually, she got a lot of donations from people that was watching. So I want to thank all of those folks for supporting Sonia Jones Healing Voices Networking Company. And she's always doing the work in the community. So I will keep you updated on things that she does.
That's amazing.
Right after that. And I know her through you. That's why he over here. Yeah, amen, amen. That's amazing.
So
I know her with you as well, Sonia Jones. I met her over here in Wilmington, Delaware, but she also works with you, Chris Nelson, on the Morton Summer Jam.
Yes.
So Mama Dear.
Oh, yeah, us.
So Mama.
So then we had Josue Ortega.
Yay.
He was here with Michelle Powell, Delaware State Representative for the 3rd District. He was here, and he came back kind of co-host that show with me because that particular day we
I
found
saw
out.
my aunt there.
Yeah, you and remember that particular day we found out we lost the late great Jelly Bean Johnson of the time.
recently.
So you helped me find some music to play to just give a quick little tribute to such a great big musician artist.
Recently.
Yes.
They're actually a big fan of Chris.
Yes. Jimi Hendrix birthday tribute, November the 27th with co-host Ronan Ali. Ronan,
Yeah.
with the phone doing all that. That was a great show.
Yes, it was.
Yes, can we see your face, Ronan?
His face is right on the phone.
I know. He's on the other camera. But yeah, we had a great time paying tribute to Jimi Hendrix, and playing all that music just brought me back to the reason why I love the 70s rock era so much.
Yep.
Yeah,
60s, 70s.
yeah, 60s, 70s.
We got a chance to travel to see Jimi Hendrix in Seattle, Washington.
Yes.
What about London?
Yeah, we talked about a lot of that type of stuff. I wish you were here, Chris. I was
was
thinking
there in
about
spirit.
you when we were talking about
I was
it.
there in spirit.
Yes. Rebel Hayes. Okay. Teen Talk with co-host Clave happened after that. Clave, you've been doing a lot of
You're
Teen
always
Talk.
talking about
Is
your
this
teenage
your
life,
niche,
bro.
man?
My
And he's
God.
always so serious. He
Why
brings
so
great information for the teens. Thank you, Clave,
You're
for
welcome.
what you contributed to the show. I think I want to do more of that with you this year, because I don't think we were conscious of that happening. We were just kind of getting in where we fit in with different things. But we're going to do more of that.
How many days till New Year's?
Mid-Atlantic Social Club board members were here on the Wilmington Renaissance radio show, and they were talking about what they do to uplift black boys and black men in the community, all the workshops and all the panels and things they do, hands-on things they do to help teach our young boys and our young men. And it's amazing what they do. Check out Mid-Atlantic Social Club on Instagram as well as Facebook.
I co-host that.
Are you
Yeah,
happy?
you were co-host too by default. Once again, you just happened to be there, and it was something that you can relate to, so you wind up chiming in. Thank you, Jim.
Are you happy about walking the job?
Yes, I love it.
How old were you when you first joined here?
I'll tell you. So, our last show that we did leading up to today, Winter Solstice Edition with co-host Ronan Ali and H-Family. That was just last week, so y'all better say y'all remember.
Daddy,
So we
and
remember.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there, but H-Family was there, and you guys did an excellent job. Yes. So we done summed up every show we did this year. And I'm just thankful, and I'm always grateful for all the guests that comes on the show that trusts us with their stories, that gives us the opportunities to learn from them and share their experiences. And I want to thank my co-hosts for always holding me down.
Absolutely.
Yes, holding me up, holding me down everywhere and all around. We have had a wonderful year here on the Wilmington Renaissance Radio Show, and I look forward to a phenomenal 2026 with you guys
Absolutely.
as I continue to rotate y'all. But I want to do this again, guys. Can we all agree that we're going to do at least one more show collectively like this before the end of 2026?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, because we, as a band, we have a lot coming up. If you don't know by now, I also have a platform called the Culture Rock Griot. The Culture Rock Griot is on Facebook, as a Facebook group, but it's also on Instagram. The Culture Rock Griot just shares the story, the history, the culture of many of our unsung heroes and our people in general, the things that we do through the creative arts, through history, culture, through
And
activism.
culturerock.com.
Yes, and also check out the culturerockgriot.com. Thank you, Chris, because that's where all my writing is. And I have one more story that I need to release before this end of this year. So I'm going to talk more about that as we go along, but I want everybody to tell us where they can find you at. Ronan Ali, starting with you. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Ronan Ali. There's an artist page as well. You can find me on Instagram on _Ronan_Ali. You can find me on Warriors_Love_Entertainment LLC. Also, I have a literature page dedicated to Black authors and illustrators, NJTI_Black Literature page 2. So that stands for Not Just the Ink, Black Literature, page 2.
And I love that you did an interview with a lot of authors and even illustrators. Can you tell me about the Vanessa Newton?
I like that one.
My homegirl, Vanessa Newton, eldest sister. She blessed me with my first interview for the page. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderfully talented illustrator. Her illustrations are none like any other. And she's a good writer, great writer. When she puts it all together, usually she collaborates with somebody, but when she puts it all together, it's greatness. And she gave a great, very insightful interview, and we did it right there in Media Books.
Oh my God, he's
Media Bookstore.
Oh my God.
Media Bookstore, headed by Miss Emily DeGans. And that's where we did it. You can find the interview on my The Ronan Ali page on Instagram.
So what's next for you, Ronan Ali? Do you have any plans for 2026?
I plan to not repeat what went on in 2025.
Okay, I can dig that.
I
All
can
right,
dig
Lilo.
it. I can dig you.
Thanks, Pappy.
I can dig you, Dad. I can dig you.
Chris Nelson.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's clean. That's clean.
I'm a sir. Anyway, tell me where can they find you?
You can find me on youtube.com/cnow25, Facebook.com/Chris Nelson Music. Also, the official Our Time Entertainment page on Facebook, OurTimeEntertainment.com, HOURTYME Entertainment.com. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Our Time Entertainment, HOURTY.Y.M.EENT, or Our Time Entertainment LLC, and also my new page, Our Time Entertainment Merchandise page on Instagram.
Okay, y'all have a lot of stuff that they can find y'all at. Y'all can't get lost. And Chris, what's next for you?
Well, selling, making some more merchandise like this hoodie right here, and other merch as well, and working on the album, and also hopefully working on the album with together some restitution band and going on tour.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Look forward to the H to the fam.
You can find us.
You can find us on Instagram on HFamMusic6.
Wonderful.
Let me repeat it again if you didn't hear. HFamMusic6.
Also,
Music
Clave has an art account. Go follow that too.
Yes, talk about your art account real quick, Clave.
That was a mistake. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead, Clave.
Yeah, I have an art account where I mostly draw fan art and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Snug as a Snug as a Buggy. You can find it on Instagram.
Okay. Jimbei, tell them about your... Oh, you don't want to, do you?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
My art account is on Instagram. It's capital B. It starts with Bean. Oh, it's just Bean.
Okay.
Both capital B's.
Okay. What do you guys have next planned for 2026?
The next show we're going to be doing is at the next monthly focus. I don't remember
Yes,
how we
we
were
are
just...
doing it.
I thought we had to.
Yay!
You had to.
Yeah. I look forward to that. The monthly focus. I'll talk about that on the next show because the next show is January the 3rd and the monthly focus is not until that week, right? Yeah.
It's on the 8th.
Okay, so y'all can come by and talk about it. Lilo, tell us where they can find you at.
My_world_Lilo.
And what's next for you, young lady?
That's a good question. Wherever the wind takes me.
I love that.
Oh, by the way, my older brother said you can find us on Instagram. Sometimes you can also find us on ghettosongboard.com, and you can find us sometimes on YouTube.
Okay.
.com.
Well, not .com. You can find them on my Instagram account, Ghetto Songbird. Yes, I'm always posting my children.
Sorry.
But I try my best to keep most of their work on HFAM Music 6. I run their page, yes. I'm going to start having Clave help me though. But anyway, you can find me, Samantha Hollins, here next week, next Saturday, on WHGE 95.3 FM, the Wilmington Renaissance Radio Show. And you can also find me on Instagram, Ghetto Songbird, the Coach Rock Griot. Well, the two different ones, Ghetto Songbird and the Coach Rock Griot. And you can find me on Facebook under Samantha Hollins. You can find me as Ghetto Songbird, and you can also find me as the Coach Rock Griot. I wish everyone a prosperous 2026.
You got an announcement.
I have an announcement. What's my announcement?
You said you got something you want to say something before you leave.
Well, I announced everything at this point.
Okay.
It probably flowed in the seams of everything I was saying.
Gotcha.
Yes. But we do hope to go on tour in 2026. That's my hope, to go on tour, to travel internationally, as well as record music. And I want to finally finish some other things that I had planned. I'm not going to put it all out there yet, but I want to have fun with all these people in this room. My co-hosts, thank you so much once again. My bandmates, thank you once again. Yes. And my family, thank you once again. Yes.
And before we leave, we're open to sell pies all around Wilmington, or just Delaware in general. It's called Buku's Pies.
Buku's Pies.
So
So
it's-
selling this stuff.
so
He's
it's
a
the
businessman
Bukus.
over here.
So is the
They're
boot
really
was
good,
just
too.
gonna
Yeah.
jump out the
I
pie.
want to thank Dr. Harmon Carey, for always keeping his legacy alive with this radio station.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for all the other radio hosts
Amazing.
and the staff and everyone that just comes together to do such an amazing job here at WHGE 95.3 FM. And don't be surprised if I have a pop-up show before the year ends. We shall see.
By the way,
I'm going to end this off once again. I am Samantha Hollins on the Wilmington Renaissance Show on WHGE 95.3 FM. Peace and love.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, bringing little people to work with you, I tell you.
the type of music you go to sleep on.
Do you? Oh, yeah. You know, it's really giving the old apartment. It was time
I
to
have
wind
a-
down. There be jazz. And there be jazz, and there be sleep.
And your jazz.
Thank you,
Your
everybody,
jazz.
for watching. Crystal, peace of love. Omar, Nina, Candy. Candy Brown. Say hi to Candy Brown. Nina Songbird, yes, hello.
She was looking on my page.
Sky with
Okay,
face.
say everybody.
Old school mates.
Peace. And 8.
This the loud one right
Heard
here.
you.
Hey.
That's true, though.
Offense to it.
Nati.
That cat Cowboy video is
Isha.
playing, bro. Well, it is playing.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Great show today. Oh my goodness, we said and did a lot. Yeah.
Sure did.
Ow.
Yes.